The news tonight, we are digging deeper after another violent week in our area. Two teenagers are being charged as adults for killing family members. News News' Darius Johnson sat down with a therapist to talk about the prevalence of teen crime and where these families go from here. Darius.
The therapist tells me that these are likely impulsive acts by these young men, but she says there are often warning signs, and if they are addressed correctly, it could prevent a life from being ruined or lost. Two teenagers charged with brutal crimes. Police say a 16-year-old in Liberty County murdered his father, and a 16-year-old in Savannah is believed to have stabbed his sister and her husband to death.
Both of those crimes are impulsive crimes, are crimes of impulse, not of premeditation.
Licensed psychotherapist Michelle Aycock says there is a pattern of violence. For some, it starts with doing poorly in school, isolating themselves, or showing aggression, either physical or verbal, with family and friends.
That is a problem that I think we have to really, that people around them have to take seriously and not dismiss it. For family members not to be in denial about it and to acknowledge, oh, this is really an issue, and not to dismiss it, because a lot of the times that happens and then it kind of progresses.
Speaking about the suspect in the double murder on Wilmington Island, Aycock believes there is a bigger issue.
He took all that aggression out on them and on her, his own sister. That's why I really think that there's some type of mental issue going on with him.
And in Liberty County,
she's left without her husband and her son, and it's a horrible, traumatic event that this woman will probably try to spend the rest of her life trying to manage.
As for the suspects in the crimes,
being imprisoned, I mean, they're going to have to be faced with what they did, and their life is really over. And that really is sad for that individual, because they will probably never really recover from this.
These are extreme and tragic examples, but Aycock says the most important thing a parent can do is be aware. That includes monitoring social media accounts. Darius Johnson, WSAV News 3.